Hi viewers, my name is Sirisha. Welcome to my channel Dream Life Diaries. Today I am going to take you around my home garden and guide you through the steps to start your own garden at home. If you like the video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon next to it to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. I started home gardening with variety of leafy green vegetables. We grow amaranthus leaves, coriander, methi or fenugreek leaves, sorrel leaves, commonly known as gongura, mint leaves, spinach, and water spinach. And then slowly started extending it to variety of vegetables as well. We've been growing brinjal, ridge gourd, knol, bottle gourd, lady's finger, radish, chillies, tomatoes and some other vegetables. Let's take a quick look around my backyard garden. We have some indoor plants in the balcony and a wooden wall frame with the hanging pots. As there is not much sunlight here, we are mainly growing some of the leafy vegetables, lemongrass, spinach, water spinach, and some crotons. We also planted some fruit trees, papaya, sapota, and guava. And this is my terrace garden, small and compact. Let's take a quick look around it. This one is a permanent planter box built with concrete and with proper waterproofing. We have been growing most of the vegetables and leafy green vegetables on the terrace garden only. I have a variety of vegetable plants and leafy greens here. Okra, brinjal, radish, bottle gourd, tomato, ridge gourd, etc. We are also in the process of trying out growing some other vegetables too, like beetroot, cauliflower, corn, etc. We planned for home gardening while this house was under construction itself. So we got these wide and long planter boxes built with concrete and with proper waterproofing. We have two permanent planter box structures built on each side of the terrace. And one of them has the seating facility as well. And for the pots, we are using metal stands to keep them off the ground. Placing your plant containers off the ground reduces the seepage issues in your terrace and provides sufficient aeration under the plant container as well. It also helps in maintaining the cleanliness of the garden and in reducing of stains while gardening. We have also set up the drip irrigation for the garden. These are the drip irrigation pipes. They allow each dropper to be placed in the exact place that is needed. Drip irrigation has the potential to save water and nutrients by allowing water to drip slowly to the roots of the plants. The goal is to place water directly into the root zone and minimize evaporation. It also helps in seed germination much quickly and efficiently. Now let's check out how do we prepare the potting soil. We usually buy the red soil, vermicompost and animal manure separately and mix all of them together before adding it to the pots. For 1 bag of red soil, we add 1/4 bag of vermicompost and 1/4 bag of animal manure. We also add 1/4 bag of homemade biocompost to this. Mix everything together well before adding it to the pots. Or you can also buy the garden soil mix directly from a nursery or any wholesale dealer. This way we make sure that the soil is fertile enough initially and contains all the major and minor nutrients required for plant nutrition. But even the best potting soil gets depleted of its nutrients as plants grow. To replenish the nutrients, we keep adding homemade biocompost and liquid compost manure once in every 2 weeks. Now let's check out the process to make biocompost at home with vegetable and fruit scraps and food leftovers without any foul smell and worms. I've been using the bins from Trust Bin to make the biocompost from kitchen waste at home. The entire process takes 6 weeks, which I'll be showing you step by step. I've purchased these bins from Amazon. If you want to try it out too, check out the link mentioned in the description. Add 2 tablespoons of jaggery powder at the bottom of the bin. Jaggery is a natural compost accelerator. It helps speed up the compost process. And then place the filter on top of it. This helps separate the liquid manure from the solid manure during the compost process. Place a layer of tissue or white paper on top of the filter. Add 1 tablespoon of compost powder before adding the kitchen waste to the bin. You can now start adding the kitchen waste, vegetable and fruit scraps, cooked food leftovers, rice, roti, eggshells, meat, bones, bread, tea bags, flowers, etc. But do not put any liquids, water, milk or fruit juice, paper and plastic wraps into the Trust Bin composter. For every 2-inch deep of kitchen waste, add 1 tablespoon of compost powder and make sure to close the lid airtight every time you use the bin. Continue the process until the bin gets full. Close the lid airtight and keep it aside for 15 days. With the help of Trust Bin tap, harvest liquid fertilizer every 3 days during those 15 days. This liquid is loaded with microbes and nutrients and makes an extremely effective natural fertilizer. After 2 weeks, the kitchen waste gets fermented and you can see a white fungus layer formed on top of it. In a big pot or container, add 3-inch deep coco peat layer and then 3-inch deep of kitchen waste layer. For every layer of coco peat, we need to add a layer of the kitchen waste. Keep making the layers until the fermented waste gets over. And make sure that the last layer is always the coco peat layer. This cured pile should be covered to control the moisture and protect from rainfall. Cover it and keep it aside for 4 weeks. This is how it looks after 4 weeks. There is no foul smell or worms. It's a high quality fertilizer with all the nutrients required for the plants. Add 2 to 3-inch deep layer of this compost to the pots once in every 2 weeks for better fruiting and to improve the yield. This is the liquid manure I have collected from the bin during the 2 weeks of fermentation process. It's acidic and should be diluted with water before using it for the plants. Mix 100 ml of this liquid manure in 1 liter of water. I could see a considerable difference in the plant growth and fruiting from the time I started using it, especially for leafy greens. Both homemade biocompost and liquid manure are rich in nutrients and help enrich the soil. I hope this video motivates you and brings out the gardener within you. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends and add your comments to the comment section below. And do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon next to it to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. Thank you.